Before you watch this video, please make sure to go to my channel and click on playlists. Then from the playlists, select Forex Scalping Strategies. Click on the Scalping Strategies and then you will find here one video called the Best Forex Scalping Strategy explained in details along with Forex price action. Please watch these two videos in order to understand the strategy that you are about to watch in this live trading video. Hello everyone and welcome on this new trading session video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. To be honest with you guys, I really wanted to share with you today a late week analysis video. But however, the news that we are having tonight, the FOMC statement for the USD dollar at 10 p.m. Dubai time, 6 p.m. GMT time, is not gonna actually be a good idea to send any analysis at all. Most likely, this news can actually change the direction of the dollar. However, I will post the late week analysis video right after this news. So tonight I will post the video, but however, for now, we're having the trading session. And as you can see, I have already entered this trade today morning for the pound JPY. I need to explain to you the reason behind of this trade. 1 second, guys. Alright, so as you can see, the reason to enter this trade is based on the 5-minute time frame. We're having here that real level of a resistance and that fake breakout. And now, let me explain to you something, guys. I want you to check my entry and my exit of this trade. This was really amazing. It was so profitable. It provided me with about $180 of profit because I was so sure that it's going to reach that level. So, there is something we need to understand in Forex. Once we're having a resistance trend line, what will gonna happen is, after the market make the bullish breakout from that level of a resistance trend line, the market is gonna continue the rise till it reach the nearest strong real level of a resistance, which usually should be a key resistance, not any resistance at all. It has to be a key level of a resistance, such as this one right here, and then the market is gonna make a pullback, retesting the broken level of a resistance trend line to create a new support trend line, and then gonna continue the rise. That's exactly what happened. So therefore, I have actually seen this level of a resistance trend line, and of course I have entered my trade with a sell order exactly at the level of a resistance at the peak of the resistance right here at 161.969, and of course the take profit level has also been placed exactly right here at that support, because that is exactly where the market is supposedly gonna bounce. So therefore, we have entered this trade. We place our sell order at the resistance and exit at the nearest support to my entry. And by that, we have made approximately 18 or 20 pips. I think 18 pips of profit. It was really a great trade and so profitable. Anyway, let's see now what we can do next with the pound JPY. Let me just delete the old, what do you call this? I don't know. The marks of the last trade. Now, let's see what we can do next with this market. However, now back to the 15-minute time frame on the pound JPY, we can see that right here we're having also a real level of a resistance, and this was of course a fake breakout. Now, you might tell me we can start shorting the pound JPY right now, but it's not going to be a good idea. We have to be sure how this candle is going to be closed like, because so far, based on the 15-minute time frame, among these price actions right here, there is not a single price action indicates for a bearish reversal. This is not indicating any fall, this one neither this one, so therefore we cannot actually place any sell order at the moment. We have to wait some time. Maybe the market is going to continue rising for about 13 or 14 pips, and maybe we can start shorting exactly at the peak of the resistance at 162.085, but again we have to wait to see the price action and the momentum. Therefore we cannot actually do anything. What we can do actually also, we can see that right here we're having the triangle, and seems like the pound JPY might actually make the bearish breakout from that triangle. Now, if for example, if we had here a bearish breakout, what will gonna happen is the following. If the market is gonna continue the fall, breaking out from that level of a support trend line, then the market will reverse exactly at that level of a support zone. The market is gonna make a pullback, and then it's gonna retest the broken level of a support trend line to create a new resistance trend line. Now we need to look at the left side, and as we can see, we had right here a real level of a resistance, and from that point it's gonna be good to start shorting the pound JPY. This is of course the sniper strategy. which I have actually made a video about like 1 month ago on my channel, and you can guys refer to that video to understand this strategy, when my opinion is so profitable and so good actually. Anyway, let's see now what we can do in this market. Let me know please guys, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you once I open the next deal. Alright, so guys, I had to open this trade, which I didn't actually have time to explain it to you, but I need to explain it right now. So I have spotted this setup here on the NZDCAD. NZDCAD here guys is very good to be bought at the moment. Let me explain to you the reason. First of all, if we switch to the 1 hour time frame, what can we see right here? What we can see right here is of course that level of a broken support exactly at 0.84992. Now this was of course the bearish breakout candle, and now pay attention to this candle right here. That pin bar represents the resistance number 1, which means that the market, let me just represent it right here, make a sketch also of course, has met actually a support level, and then the market has already respected that level of a previous support and now created here a new resistance, which is of course this one right here. Now the market has actually fall again, reverse on that support, and then rose again, and pay attention right here exactly we had the resistance number 2. So meaning the same level of the resistance has also been respected. What happened later is that the market has barely made a red candle right here, which means it has barely made any reversal upon the pressure from that resistance, and then the next candle was a blue candle, which means the market has already broke out from that level of a resistance. That blue candle right here represents a breakout candle from the resistance, and now the next candle right here is actually falling all the way. Oh my god. Yes, the candle right here, the last candle, actually retesting the same support level right here, meaning the market has fallen all the way right here, and now it's actually retesting the broken level of a resistance, and right here creates a new support, which means that support right here has now been respected again. That's of course the principles of the 20 pips a day strategy. That being said, I had to open my trade right here, and if I switch of course to the 5-minute time frame, that is exactly what we can see right here. Now this is exactly what I was just explaining to you. Right there lies the broken level of a resistance, and right here the retest of that level. And since that candle has actually right now 10 seconds for the closure, and now 5 seconds, it's gonna close like this, which means it's gonna close like a bullish candle, which means we can safely buy the market right here. Now for the take profit and the stop loss. Now back to the 1 hour time frame. Sorry, 30-minute time frame. We can see that I have opened my trade right here at the new support. Now my exit should be placed right on the nearest support or resistance to my entry, and we can see that if the candle is going to continue flying, this is of course right here the nearest support along with the nearest resistance to my entry. That's the reason I had to place my take profit right here. Meanwhile, the stop loss has also been placed right here below that level of a support, because if the candle is going to be able to reach that level of a support, then that means that this setup is no longer valid. Anyway, it's running good in profit so far. Let me know please, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And finally guys, this trade is going in a good profit of about it was $80 actually, 72. That's fine. I'm done with this trade. It has been really taking a lot of time, and I'm done waiting for it to reach the take profit level. Sometimes you just have to do that and just get rid of the trade, get out of it as soon as possible, instead of just insisting to stay in it. So the account is almost 3,800. Hopefully by the end of the video it's gonna be 4,000. Actually, it has been a long time since I have reached the account to 4,000. Anyway, oh my goodness, that was really a good deal here. That was a good setup that we have missed actually. Oh my god, I missed it. That level of a real resistance has faced right here the fake breakout, and as you can see, the market right now is respecting that level of a real resistance and reverses upon the pressure from that resistance. I think if this candle is going to continue rising maybe for another 10 pips, maybe we can actually resell again. We can actually enter this trade again if the market is going to continue the rise to reach the same level of resistance. Anyway guys, let me know please, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you once I find the next trade. Alright guys, so I actually didn't have time to explain this trade, or actually to record before opening it. I just had to open it then record, and let me just explain to you what I'm doing here. Let me just first place my stop loss and take profit level. Guys, 1 second, I need to pause the recording. As we can see, guys, actually I had to open the door, that's why I had to pause the recording, and also there was some issues in the connection, so all together came. Anyway, guys, as you can see, the trade running is actually, again, I have problem with the connection. The router has already... Okay, let me just fix my router, guys, again, and I'll be back to you. But again, as we can see, the trade is running in profit, as you can see, but I cannot leave it like this without the connection. I'll be back to you. Alright, and we are back online, and again, guys, I have to explain to you the reason behind opening this trade. First of all, the EURUSD, as you can see from the midweek signal, is actually rising and seems like it's going to be a bullish market. However, as you can see also, the EURUSD has actually fallen all the way right here to retest that level of a broken support, which was, by the way, a real level of a support as well. So let me just zoom in to show it to you. Right here, we can see that the market has indeed managed to create here number 1 and number 2 real attempts of a support. Then later on, the market has made here a fake breakout from that level. Now, after the appearance of that red candle, it was supposedly to continue the fall after retesting that level, but instead the market just kept rising. Now, the EURUSD is revisiting the same level of the support right here, so most likely is going to be respecting it. And however, the take profit level has got to be placed just right here at the nearest resistance to my entry, since I'm actually opening my trade right here on the new support. This is, of course, the nearest level of a resistance. So that's the reason this is gonna be my take profit level. There is, of course, a chance that the market, after reaching the same level of a resistance, it actually might fall and break out from that level of a support. But what I'm doing right here is just trading the impulse. I mean, I'm trading the reaction of the candle once it reaches that level of a real support. Therefore, let's see how this trade is gonna keep going. Of course, the stop loss has been placed right here, lower than the lowest level of the support right here, as you can see, at 1.07565. Meanwhile, the take profit level, as I mentioned earlier, placed right here at the nearest level of a resistance. And actually, we need to reduce it a little bit to be like this. So meaning I'm actually aiming to get $140 profit from this trade. Meanwhile, this stop loss is going to be almost $98 only, which is really good. So let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will going to happen with this trade. Guys, as you can see, another excellent and very profitable trade. We have actually managed to get about 5 or 6 pips from this trade, equivalent to $90 of profit. I think yes, it has a potential to continue the rise. 94 should be fine, 94, that's enough, I'm happy with that. Okay, it's okay, it's rising. I'm happy for that. I'm just grateful for the profits that we have made. $94 of profit. Fantastic and excellent trade. The EURUSD has reversed indeed, as I have expected. Fantastic. What a wonderful day so far. Alright, so now the UK session has begun, and right now it's 12 p.m. Dubai time. I'm going to continue trading at 4 p.m. Dubai time. I will usually avoid trading this time right now, so therefore I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. As you can see, I was able to grow the account a few $100. However, I hope you guys have also learned my style in trading and scalping, and it's really so profitable if you guys have managed actually to learn the 20 pips a day and the sniper strategy. So until the next video, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.